If you don't mind, ooh, if you don't mind, I'd like to share something with you guys. The year was 2011, and I had a visitation with my 7-year-old daughter. And I went up to Nebraska and I got her, and I brought her back home, and I took her to rehearsals, and she'd never seen her uncles play. I took her there and put those big earmuffs on her, so her ears wouldn't get hurt, because she was 7. And while I was at rehearsals, someone called my father, who was a police officer, a drug enforcement agent, a DEA officer. That's my dad. Someone called him, hold on, there's a point to this. Someone called him and said, hey, we know for a fact that your son Justin is using drugs while he has his daughter in the house. So he got in his car, and he got his wife, my mom, got in the car with him, and they drove up from Houston to San Marcos, broke into my house, because cops are good at that shit, you know? Broke into my house, and then I show up with my 7-year-old after rehearsals, and I'm like, what the fuck is my dad doing here? And he's standing there like, come here, baby girl. And my daughter runs up to him and hugs him, Poppy! And he picks her up and he hugs her. And he says, go play with your grandma, I gotta talk to your dad. Let me tell it. And then my knees started getting shaky. And my face got pale and sweaty. And he took me inside and he pushed me into the kitchen corner, lovingly. And he looked me in the face and he said, what's this? And I said, I don't know what that is. I don't know what you're talking about. And he goes, don't fuck with me. He goes, it's not that I found this, but I found it all over your bathroom floor. So if your 7-year-old would have gone in there, she would have gotten hurt. Now tell me, what the fuck is this? And I said, it's not what you think it is, Dad. It's not what you think it is. And he said, really? Well, I'm a fucking cop, and I brought a test kit. I'm gonna test it right now. Do you want to fucking tell me what it is? And I said, no. He said, if I take this and put it in there, and it turns purple, that means it's methamphetamine. And I said, don't do that. Don't do that. Please don't do that. And he took it, dropped a baby little piece in there and broke it up. And it turned purple. And then he looked at me and he said, you're a son of a bitch. He took a deep breath and he said, baby, bring her in here. And he grabbed my 7-year-old and he picked her up. And he said, kiss your daddy goodbye. You're coming with us.
Hi, Daddy.
And then he took her outside. Where the fuck do you think you're going? And I followed him outside, all the way to the parking lot. And he put her in the back of the car. And he shut the door and he turned around like, what the fuck are you doing? So I went to the window and I kissed her. And I looked down and I saw her little snooping seat. And that's when I was like, oh man. How the fuck did I get here? And my dad said, I want you to wave goodbye to your daughter when we leave because you're not going to see her again. So we pulled out of the driveway. Bobby. She had these pigtails. Why, Dad? Please. Addiction. What's the next fucking thing that I get? I don't know. My dad passed away a year ago. Don't say, oh, because he's in heaven fishing and he's having a great fucking time. But I tell this story to honor him because we're finally touring again, and I had to tell what a great man he was. Because if you could think about how fucking hard that must have been for him to take that to do. Right? So I have to say, he's a bad motherfucker. Today, 10 years later, that little daughter, she lives with me. I tell this story not to get attention. I tell this story because somewhere out there, there's somebody holding a secret in their heart. And you might not want to tell it to anybody, but I want to let you know that when you're fucking ready, there's such a beautiful fucking life out there for you. I can do it. You can do it. I love you guys. This is for you. It's called Fever. A feeling I don't understand, but it's holding me down. So rain on me, underwater, all I am, getting harder everywhere that I can't rely. Listen. Today, I don't have to fall apart. I don't have to be afraid. I don't have to let the damage consume me or my shadow see through me, 'cause to fall.